And then for this, you can type the things you want. Then you can choose the size here, and then the HTML text, like a heading one. And then you can choose your alignments. Okay. Then if you want to change the
Kalau saya nak. Tapi bila tengoklah dia naik boleh lah beri barang Q&A barang.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Arahan, and then today I'm going to talk about the UI, injected brand personality. Okay, so what is UI? UI is a function of OS that allows individuals to access and command the computer. And then it is how people interact with other products or services. And UI is used in web application and mobile application. And then it is a bridge between a human being and a system. Okay, so do you know what are the design guidelines? So the design guidelines will be the style, layout, the structure, the UI component, such as the menus, the buttons, and then the text font style, tone, and accessibilities, and the design patterns, form. Okay, so this is some of the good UI design website, the Airbnb. Okay. Airbnb, they have two things very well, which is booking a place to stay and create trust between two complete strangers. And then the only fields a user need to specify during the initial search are choosing a destination that would like to go along with duration of stay and number of guests. The whole process are streamlined, friendly, and approachable. Okay. And then the next one will be the Notion. So Notion homepage demonstrates the power of its tool upon arrival. Immediately focus the customer's attention on how the tool solve the problems. Then next will be the Duolingo website. They provide a simple solution for learning a new language. The main features in Duolingo is simple introduction for new users. This makes the learning fun and easy. Okay. Okay, so there are 4 golden rules UI design. The first one will be place users in control of the interface. We need to create an easy to navigate interface, and then make it comfortable for users to interact with the product. You need to eliminate all the elements that not helping your users. Then reduce the cognitive load. Reduce the number of actions required to complete the task, and then make UI consistent. Okay, so these are the design principles. First one, consistency, will be the layout, instruction, fonts, color. You need to be consistent. And then simple, the UI need to be simple and straightforward as humans. have a very short-term memory load. Then will be support. UI system need to support for different tasks, and then permit reversal of actions. Will be the user should able to undo or modify actions. Example, modify queries or back to previous states in a search session. Then provide plenty of space. A lot of space should be available for entering text in search box. Then familiar. The UI should be familiar to its users by allowing them to build on past knowledge. And then informative feedback. For instance, the changing of passwords or error message, the feedback should be in form of pop-up or vibrating noise to alert the user of the situation. And then the system should be designed in such a way that user cannot make serious error. And then multimedia support. Visual representation facilitates rapid and easy communication such as images, audio, video, and else. Then will be the flexibility. Flexibility and simple without having heavy and unnecessary graphics, which will cause the burden of network traffic and unnecessary delay. And then the zoom support. Session of collections or zoom in to see every details. And accuracy. Poor display of information, spelling errors or grammatic error display poor maintenance, and it affects the site's credibility. Sharing and reusing of information. In a computerized environment, the search of users can be easily recorded and used. Multilingual support. The available of knowledge and information should support not only one language. Platform independent, adaptable to all types of environments. And then lastly will be future plugin support. The development in technologies and ever-increasing human needs are providing new types of information access. Okay, so this is my presentation slides. Is there any question?
Okay, Rehan. Can you share how? Maybe you can share how to design a code, how to do some design with us.
Okay, right. So this is our Elementor, the WordPress. So I'm going to show the sales pages. So we can come to here to select a template. Firstly, you need to select a template. So the template I select will be this one. Okay. Okay, so then you will get all this template. Then you can start your design. So you can put your company title here. Then okay, so like the image, you can choose a image at here, this size. So you can choose whatever image you like. Okay. Then select your file that you want to upload the image. Okay. And then for this, you can type the things you want. Then you can choose the size here, and then the HTML text. like a heading 1, and then you can choose your alignments. Okay, then if you want to change the colors, you can come to style. You can change your text color, and then your font type, font size. Yeah, and then okay. And then here is the margin, the background, and then the motion effects. Okay, so for the button, if you want to link to other page, you need to type the link here so that when the user click on it, you link to other page or any actions. And then if you want to add other things, you can add here. Let's say you add a structure, and then you can add other things like this inner section, header, heading, the image, videos, and else. So if you need to have like a space, you can add this, the spacer. Okay, and then you can adjust how much space you need. And then the other widget will be here. You can add it. Okay. So is it added? You all can try to use this to work on it, Elementor.
Can you explain with them what is Elementor and why using Elementor, and what is maybe advantages of Elementor and others?
Oh, okay. Elementor is a UI design website that will help us to save our times on doing the coding. You can just straight get the design from this website, and then in this website we can also check get the ideas from their template on their design. So yeah, so yeah, that's it. And this website, they help us to they have all these functions that help us to save the time, so we need to do the coding one by one, because they are built-in. They have the built-in coding.
Okay, so from this template, what do you think they design? What you can change from it? We can review from it and tell us if you design a page, what you can change from this template.
Okay, for this template, firstly, I think I will add a menu bar like this, thing like that. So okay, add a menu bar and then adjust this size to something like this. So this will be more clear and simple. And then for this size, I think I will do like the background will be the whole the background. I will pick a background image and then apply on this background so that will make it more nicely, or change the color for this background. So this is gradient. Maybe something like this. Then for the color, I will try to do like all the color are same, will be consistent, and then the bottom I will add the bottom navigation bar like this, so that the user, it will be easy to get the things that they want at here. And then apply the copyright at the below if needed. yeah, I think that's it. Change, because the important will be simple, and so the user, once they enter this page, they can see the main things that they want to, the main info they need to look at, and then the others info. Yeah.
Okay, that's all.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Any question from others? Okay, we can summarize and we can end our session.
Okay, so for the UI design, the first thing we need will be uh, simple and then consistent, and then you need to support different tasks. Yeah, if we don't know how to don't know how to design a better UI website, we can refer to the you can search the online on the okay, so you can look at this 8 example awesome website UI, then you can get some idea on it, on their design. Yeah, okay, so this is all my presentation. Thank you.